Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Horizon Forbidden West got a new DLC today, Burning Shores. Let's take our first look. Also, I would like to say rest in peace to Lance Solomon Reddick, who is the voice of silence in this series. You will be forever in our memories. Let's go see what's in store for Aloy and her friends. So, we beat the main game, and Aloy's journey will now continue on the Burning Shores, an entirely new area of the map with new quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. We will be contacted shortly with the next steps to begin the journey, and I can also replay the game from the beginning at New Game with using New Game Plus at any time. Thanks for playing and enjoy the Burning Shores. Hell yeah! I can't wait. Let's see what's new. Alright, so for this DLC, we did get some new skills. Of course, with all of my shadow levels, having beat the game already, I went ahead and got them all. But let's go over them and see what new skills we got. So right off the bat in the warrior tree, our first new skill is Warrior's Instinct. We increase our awareness of weakened enemies and the duration they're knocked down. And we also get Elemental Spear. We can deal elemental damage with your spear by attaching elemental capsules from your hunter's kit. We can maximize the damage, severity, and duration of your capsules by equipping Outfit Weaves, increasing the skill by 2 levels. That's pretty cool. So we can do elemental damage with our spear now. And then the last skill is Warrior's Vigor. We bolster our resolve and deal more damage with your spear and warrior bow, and we gain health from the damage dealt with either weapon type. That is also very cool. Alright, next, let's look at the Trapper Tree. Okay, so our first new skill is a Smoke Bomb Heal. So we'll gradually regain health while also inside a healing smoke bomb cloud. That's pretty cool. That would be great for evasive stuff, especially when we're running away from larger enemies. And we also get Ropecaster Expert. So when a machine recovers from the tied down state, shoot another rope instantly to tie it down again for a short duration. Can be performed once per target, because that the Ropecaster does time out after a while, so we're able to tie them down immediately again, just for a short time. And then the Valor Surge for this tree is Trap Mines. Powered by a special mode on your focus, equip a throwable mine that splits into multiple explosive traps on impact with the environment. That is very overpowered. So with it maxed out where I've got it, you can do 10 traps, and the explosive damage per trap is 450. That's huge. Alright, next is the Hunter Tree. Okay, so our first new skill is Glide Targeting. We can slow down time and quick draw your weapon while aiming during a glide. That is very handy. Not that I glide all that much in missions like that, but it's a possibility that we'll be doing it more often with this DLC. And then the second skill is a Machine Grapple Strike. That is awesome. So we gain the ability to grapple strike machines. Tap X while jumping within the range of a knockdown machine to perform a grapple strike. Then tap R1 when prompted to energize the target for a Resonator Blast. So I get a blast right off the bat. Oh, that's cool. And then the Valor Surge for this tree is Hunter's Mark. So empowered by a special mode in your focus, your next several shots with any hunter bow will mark your targets. Marked targets have an increased chance of receiving critical hit damage, and destroying a target's component will cause an explosion that deals extra damage. That is very powerful. Nice. Alright, next up is the Survivor Tree. I would just like to point out that I still have this Valor Surge equipped for the Overshield, because in my opinion it is the best, and it makes me wish that the Shield Weaver was also in this game as well, but I'll take it as a Valor Surge. But the first new skill that we learn here is low health stamina. So we regain weapon stamina faster when we're in a critical health state below 25%. The second one is shield drop. We gain the ability to craft and deploy drop shields. That's awesome. So if I'm in an area that doesn't have cover, I can create my own cover. Maximize a shield durability by equipping weaves, increasing the skill up to 2 levels. So it must not be very strong right away, but if I equip weaves, it will get stronger. It also looks like it can be destroyed through this animation. So it's not permanent, but it's definitely something to keep me between me and the enemy fire. And then this Valor Surge is Defy Death. Consume a special potion to deal more damage and gain a second chance, or reducing your maximum health to critical health levels. When this Valor Surge ends, regain health up to the critical level threshold. Interesting. So the perk of this, even though I'm at critical health, is that we get a 50% damage increase. And when it ends, all status effects are cleansed and will gain 30% damage resistance for 5 seconds. Alright, next up is the Infiltrator Tree. First new skill here is Sharp Shot Expert. Sharp shot bows are less inaccurate while you are walking or crouching, which is very nice because they can be quite inaccurate. And Stealth Resonator. Silent strikes build up resonator energy faster and deal more damage when your spear is fully charged. That's awesome, because I do like stealth killing a lot in this game. So we build up resonator faster. That's cool. And then the Valor Surge for this tree is Berserk Blast. Attach a special module to your spear and immediately trigger a powerful blast. It causes all nearby enemies to enter the Berserk state. Oh man. And then they'll attack each other. That's pretty overpowered. Okay, and then the final tree is the Machine Master. So the first new skill here is gain the ability to grapple launch from flying mounts. Oh, so don't necessarily have to have the mount to take me to a high place. I can just have it in the area and then grapple and immediately dismount to get to another high place. That's nice. And then Resonator Refill. Overriding a machine instantly energizes your spear for a Resonator Blast. I mean, this one's nice. I'm not sure how useful it'll be, but we'll find out. And then finally, the last Valor Surge is Override Overdrive. Powered by a special mode on your focus, all overridden machines emit arcs of electricity to nearby enemies. They deal more damage, take damage over time, and then also explode upon death. Alright, so definitely having good aggressive mounts for this Valor Surge would be useful. But that is all of the new skills that came with the Burning Shores DLC. And of course, like I said, I had enough skill points and I still have a bunch left over from all the ghost levels that I've earned. But now we have new skills to play with and new Valor Surges to play with as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's fill up with what we need. It's rediscovering all of my previously played places. So now I just have to wait to be contacted, I guess. Let's go up to the control room.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
hell yeah. Let's do it. So we have to meet meet Sylens at Tilda's mansion. Okay. Oh, can't fast travel there, but I can travel there. Let's see what Sylens wants. Oops, wrong way. My bad. Alright, let's figure out what Sylens wants.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones call that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes. It appears that one got away.
Oh,
His name is Walter
shit.
Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
Oh, I'm gonna go hunting.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. Now, with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It would be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
I love that that was her response.
So where do you think Londra went?
Yuck.
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles.
Oh, we're
hub
going to
for the
LA.
technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Of course I am. Let's do it.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Oh, we get a whole new area.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
Oh, wow. It's huge and beautiful.
This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far.
Look at all the skyscrapers. Oh.
Good. Shit!
I'm gonna get attacked right off the bat.
Come on! Come on!
Well, goddamn.
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Hold on, I can help too.
Should try using something other than shocking.
Do I have anything?
See those glowing crystals? It takes one hit to detonate.
Do I have anything?
Yeah,
with
okay,
Courage
got
Water?
it.
Wait, I do.
Ancestors, guide my aim! Not bad,
Let's do this. That was a great sneak attack. And I still got you. Got you that away. Why are there so many alphas or apex? A lot of apex machines around here. I thought we got rid of the Bessus.
Let's see who takes it.
Definitely me. Yep, that would be me. Very
You know how to
nice.
hold your own.
Who is she?
The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
What the hell is that
I think we can
anyways?
help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Okay.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
She's very mysterious. She acts a lot
This
like
way.
me.
Follow me.
She just spun around in circles.
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone. Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
This thing's pretty cool.
Oh no. Not another one. Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
Well, damn. All right.
Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
All right.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Her personality is very similar to Aloy's, which I'm enjoying.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns.
Traitor.
You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
What the fuck have I walked into?
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us, in direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning.
But
finding our lost crew is paramount.
yes!
If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear.
There we
Even
go.
compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
I love Seika's hair.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Alright, let's find out more about Seika.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me. Except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
And his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned.
Oh, damn.
I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
Definitely smart for us.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
So, I'm guessing the bad guy is in those ruins then, if there's specters crawling around over there.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Fantastic. So they know Alva and their whole expedition. That's really cool. Aw.
Might
Okay.
not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika.
I really don't
Or I
need
could
anything though.
Explore a little with her skiff first.
I could explore. This place is beautiful. Okay, let's talk to the Admiral first. Let's see what he wants to say.
You. A word. So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. And given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. By letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
I like this guy.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing, I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in the century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered,
I do.
stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
You're damn right.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rain will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I wonder what would happen if I killed him.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If I can.
If they're even still alive.
Oh, I'm sure they're alive.
Keep her safe if you can.
Of course I will. I like her. And I like this Admiral guy. He's pretty cool. Okay, but do you have any loot for me around here? Oh, they are living in the lap of luxury up here. Look this man getting fanned right here. Somebody else cleaning a vase. Huh, so that tower just goes off. So let's see. There's a merchant down there, a boat down there, a quest down there. There's a lot to this place. Alright, let's go.
All healed up?
Oh, and my stash is here too. That's nice.
That's something that might interest you, Huntress.
Is that so? Let's see what you've got. Fast firing, long range bow favored by elite Quen Marines. Pretty sure my sharp shot bow is better. But this one has that corrupting on it. Mine's been improved 3 times. So if I improve this one, it's going to do a lot more damage. Brimshine. Oh, a new material to go hunt. Okay. A new warrior bow. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. So Brimshine must be similar to... I don't remember the name of it. That was in Zero Dawn. Glowstone or something like that. Oh, I can purchase things with champions tokens here? Nice. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, well, I do want this Brimshine, whatever this is. Huh. I'll have to look for that. What kind of weaves do you have? Acid, Berserk. Good to know.
Oh, shame.
Alright, let's go see what this quest is about real quick. I love side quests. What's going on?
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the Western Hill.
Okay.
Very mysterious. Okay. Hey guys, thanks so much for taking a first look with me. Join me next time to continue discovering Aloy's story.